Này, thì chị xin tự giới thiệu lại một chút nữa nhé. Chị là Minh Tâm này sẽ là người đồng hành của các bạn. Và bây giờ thì mình sẽ bắt đầu workshop ngày hôm nay. Cảm ơn các bạn đã dành thời gian quý giá của mình để có thể tham gia buổi workshop của Index cũng như là đại diện trường Newcastle University. À, vậy thì để có thể bắt đầu chương trình này, mình sẽ cùng nghe qua một vài chia sẻ của cô Nong Look là đại diện của trường Newcastle University tại châu Á nhé. Okay, so good morning, Miss Nog. Okay, can you turn on your microphone? Here, we have this. Here. Okay. So, yeah, it's nice to see you here.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jen.
Okay, good morning. So, first of all, can you introduce yourself directly?
Yes, of
All the
course.
students here.
Hello, everyone. Xin chào. My name is Nok. I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. I'm based in Bangkok and taking care of Thailand and Vietnam market. And today, I'm very happy to see all of you online and also offline here. Thank you so much, Index, for having me. So today's session is all about Newcastle University. I'm going to explain about Russell Group University, the requirement, and also the attractive scholarship that we are going to provide for next year of intake, that is for 2026. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to drop your inquiries or ask any question that you want today. Thank you.
So, Ms. Nong, look, I think that we should start by answering the big questions of all the curiosity of students. So, can you tell us who is the ideal students that the Russell Group's universities are looking for?
Okay, this is my school as well. Okay, so. Cheers. Okay, so as you all know, Newcastle University, we are one of the Russell Group University. The idea of having Russell Group University together is that the group of the networking university that we are rich in terms of research and also academic excellence. So what we are looking for from the student, first of all, is their entry requirement is quite high comparing to other modern university or the university after 1992. So what we are looking for, we want you to have the strong academic background. Mainly for students from Vietnam, we are looking at students having 7 out of 10 to join the master degree. And also for bachelor degree, we are normally taking students from IB, A-level or equivalent as well. Apart from this would be your personal statement. That is very, very important. Having a great personal statement can be very attractive for Russell Group University. And today's session, I'm going to touch a bit as well in terms of the tips for you guys to write personal statement for Newcastle University. So as you know, we are research-based university. So students here at Newcastle University will gain insightful of the research opportunity and also get the access to the world-leading class university and also the facility. We are looking for students who are ambitious, motivated, strong, independent in terms of academic background, and also their time management as well. Because in the UK, the student needs to be very, very independent, especially for those who study master degree. I'm going to explain a bit more about Russell Group University. So apart from Newcastle University, we are one of the members alongside with Oxford, Cambridge, and other 24 UK university as well. We are known for academic excellence, innovation, and strong global reputation. And what makes Russell Group University stand out? I would say the reason that we stand out is that we put the strong focus on research and critical thinking. So if you would like to study in the university that you can think by yourself, you can have critical thinking skill. So Newcastle can be one of your best choices. Studying at Russell Group University can also attract you in terms of the top employers with strong industrial links as well. We have a number of strong industrial links at university as well. Let's say if you would like to have the placement year option, you want to have the work opportunity in the UK, you can easily do that as well. So you can have access to world-class teaching, facilities, and resources. And value for students, I would say it's going to be like excellent graduate employability outcome, opportunities for networking, and with a number of alumni connections worldwide. And first of all, the most important thing is that the global recognition of qualification and reputation. So this is all about Russell Group University.
Thank you for your sharing. Ok, và các bạn ơi, trong quá trình mà các bạn có nghe cô Nóc chia sẻ này, nếu như bạn nào có câu hỏi hay là thắc mắc gì thì mình có thể để lại ở trong phần chat nhé. Một lúc nữa thì chị có thể hỗ trợ các bạn này gửi câu hỏi mình cho cô Nóc được không nhỉ? Và mọi thắc mắc của các bạn sẽ được giải đáp trong buổi ngày hôm nay nhé. Ok, thì đối năm nay thì Index rất là may mắn vì đã có một bạn học sinh đã có thể ăn được giải học bổng danh giá nhất của Việt Nam tại Newcastle University là bạn Nguyễn Mai Hồng Ngọc. Tuy nhiên thì do cái lịch trình cá nhân nên bạn Hồng Ngọc không thể nào có thể tham gia được, thì mình sẽ có thể xem qua nhé. Index đã chuẩn bị cho các bạn một video nhỏ về quá trình của Hồng Ngọc đã chia sẻ làm sao để có thể apply ra học bổng này cũng như là tham gia học tại trường với tư cách là học sinh của Newcastle University. Ok, bạn đợi chị một chút nhé, chị sẽ share màn hình này.
Theo học lắm. Xin chào mọi người, mình tên là Ngọc và sắp tới đây thì mình sẽ theo học Digital Marketing của Newcastle University. Thật ra ban đầu mục tiêu của mình là những trường Russell Group, mục tiêu của mình là những trường từ modern cho đến middle, bởi vì trước đấy thì chưa tìm hiểu nhiều và mình nghe mọi người nói là Russell thì khó lắm, khó theo học lắm, nếu mà học thì không có thời gian để làm trải nghiệm những cái hoạt động khác. Và trong quá trình tìm hiểu thì mình cũng muốn là hay là thử sức với một môi trường Russell xem sao. Và điều mà mình quyết định chọn Newcastle thứ nhất là về ngôi trường Newcastle University thì nằm trong khối Russell Group rất là danh giá rồi. Và tiếp theo là ở đây thì mình tin rằng trong khối Russell Group thì ở đây sẽ có mạng lưới networking tốt. Và ngoài ra theo mình tìm hiểu thì Newcastle cũng là một trường khá là lâu đời. Trường được thành lập chính thức vào năm 1963, thế nên là mạng lưới alumni của trường cũng rất là mạnh. Ban đầu mình expect là mình sẽ ở một thành phố có thể là không nhộn nhịp như London, thế nhưng mà nó cũng sẽ không quá là bé và không quá là buồn. Thế nên là Newcastle là một thành phố cũng đáp ứng được tiêu chí mà ban đầu của mình.
Ok, đó là phần chia sẻ của bạn Nguyễn Mai Hồng Ngọc này, là chủ nhân của suất học bổng 50% tại Newcastle University vào tháng 9 năm 2025 này. Ok, vậy thì đó chưa phải là tất cả về Newcastle University đâu các bạn nhé. Để tiếp nối chương trình thì cô Knox sẽ cùng chia sẻ kỹ hơn, tổng quan hơn về tất cả những tiêu chí mà Newcastle University có muốn sẽ nhắm đến cho các bạn này, để các bạn có một cái nhìn tổng quan có thể chuẩn bị được hành trang cho mình nhé. Sorry, Miss Knock, I think that we should continue our workshop by answering another big question. So for Newcastle University, what are some, ideal or some characteristic qualities that your university acquire from the candidates?
Okay, so mainly we are sorry. That's okay.
Chị có thể nhắc lại câu hỏi nhé. So, nó
Yes.
about ideal
Or personalities and things. And so first of all, we are looking at academic background. The student need to achieve the requirement, like 7 out of 10 from your bachelor degree if you would like to pursue master at Newcastle University. And the next part will be IELTS requirement. You need to be able to achieve at least of 6.5 of IELTS, the overall band score. and with no component below 6.0. The next part would be personal statement that you need to be able to show why do you want to study at Newcastle University. It's very important to show the clear goal or mindset, like what you want to be in the future. What about your future plans? So Newcastle University, we really want to know about your future plan. Like, why do you want to study this course? Do you have any specific interest, or have you found any specific modules that you think can answer all your future? And you need to be independent. You need to be able to show that you are passionate in terms of studying at Newcastle University. Yes.
Is the key.
Yes.
So, what about the environment, the lifestyle, society in the Newcastle University?
Sure. Okay, first of all, I would like to say that I studied at Newcastle University as well. I studied my master's degree here. And the first moment that I arrived, I can feel that this is a very student-friendly city. So inside the city, we have two big universities. The first one is Newcastle, and the other one is another modern university. So when you imagine walking inside the city, you will see many international students. So you feel welcome, warm, and it's very, very safe. So the idea is that I can feel that this is very safe place to study as well. And also the city is quite not too big, not too small. We have everything. We have the international airport that is very close to the campus. We have the big Chinatown and also 2 or 3 Vietnamese restaurants. So the city is quite multicultural. It's not the very big city like in London, but I would say it's quite the friendly and student city university as well. So can I run through this? Okay. So this is like what our building look like. Newcastle University, we normally have 2 parts of the campus. The traditional one that you can see the wonderful red big buildings, and the next part would be like the modern facility style building. Newcastle University, the location is very, very great because we are right at the city center. So imagine when you are having a break from the school, you can just easily go to supermarket or the shopping mall, just only 1 or 2 minutes by walking. And one of the good things that I really like the most when I was a student there is that you don't need any transportation at all when you study there, because everywhere are within a walking distance. It's only like 10 or 15 minute walk. When I study there, I spend £0 in terms of transport. So if you want to save your budget, you want to study at the city that you can easily walk around from here to there, from the unit to the campus, from the accommodation to the shopping mall. It's very, very convenient to study in Newcastle University. So these are the campus. So the first one is the Kingsgate area. So these are more like traditional red brick buildings. So when you walk past, you can see like the wonderful scenery and the leaves there in the middle photo. That one is the old library building. Students can easily go to library here. And I would say the campus is very beautiful throughout the year. So you can see the changing leaves. It's very Instagrammable. So if you would like to take photo to send to your home country, share with your friends, it's very good idea as well. And in terms of the location, we are in the northeast of England. We are like close to Scotland or Edinburgh for 1 hour. And from London, Newcastle is far from London, just only 2.5 hours by train. We have every transportation that you could think of. First of all, we have international airport that you can easily take the airline like Emirates transit in Dubai, and then your big luggages will be transferred to Newcastle University. We also have the national rail train, metro, and also bus. And for those who are the big fan of Amsterdam, you can easily take the ship as well. We have DFDS Seaways for you to go to Amsterdam, Netherlands as well. The reason why Newcastle is very attractive in terms of one of the best student city is that, first of all, we are very affordable. We are considered cheaper than London for like 65% cheaper. The reason is that our living cost, like accommodation fee, is very, very affordable. We have the people there that is very friendly. They are called Jolly. So the atmosphere when you study there, you will see a number of students and also a number of jolly people or fairly local people there. It's not touristy. It's not the place where people come and travel. It's not touristy at all. And we also have the iconic riverfront views. That is the landmark of Newcastle because we have the River Tyne, and there would be about 7 bridges across the river as well. So it's gonna be like lively student scene, a number of pubs, bars, cafe, and live music as well. We are close to coast and countryside. If you feel like you want to travel further outside of the city, you can go to the beach very easily. We have the bus, the metro for you to get there as well. And also, Newcastle is more about the city that has great transport links because we got metro, bus, and airport nearby. So these are the scenes that I just mentioned, that we have the big river Tyne in the city. In this area, it's only 15-minute walk from the campus. It's the beautiful scenery if you feel like you want to hang out at night. So Newcastle University is not a city that you can just go there to study and you feel like, oh, I have nothing to do. It's not like that. It's the city full of life, full of activities, full of many places for you to explore as well. So this is our city center area. I would say that city center area is right, very, very near campus. From the campus to here is only 2 or 3 minute walk. So you can just imagine walking out from the classroom and then you can buy food, buy drink, buy grocery very, very conveniently. The picture on the left-hand side at the top is the Into Eldon Square. This is one of the biggest shopping mall in Newcastle. At this place, you can get everything. So Newcastle University students, they don't need to travel to other city, like in London or any other big city, because the city has everything already. So you can get everything that you want. We also have the big street called Northumberland Street. That is very similar to Oxford Street in London. It's more about shopping area. Very, very recommend this one. Another thing that we have that is our highlight is that we have Newcastle Football United team. And this is St. James Park Football Stadium. I would say the football stadium here is right opposite to the Newcastle Business School campus. For those who are the big fan of football or you are passionate in terms of football, you can easily go there and you can get a discount by showing your student card as well. So the city is more about football passionate city. So there would be many activities and during the football match, the city is very lively. There are many people to come and celebrate together as well. It's not a quiet city. As I just mentioned, if you feel like you are bored with the city area and you would like to go to beautiful city area, we have the 2 parks in the city. That is called Jesmond Dean and also the park very, very, very near university. We also have the beach on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side at the top. That one is called Thai Mount. Thai Mount is the very famous and beautiful scenery beach. In there, you can get many food as well, and you can also hang out with friends. We have the most popular like fish and chip shop as well. So these are some of the highlights in the city area. First of all, we do have the Chinatown. It's like not every city in the UK that have Chinatown. So having Chinatown means that you can get Asian food very, very conveniently. So, and also it's also mentioned that the city is quite multicultural and has diversity. So you can feel more welcome and you can have more friends there as well. We have the boba tea shop, we have Vietnamese restaurant, Thai restaurant, and also the Asian supermarket. You can get everything there as well. The picture below the Chinatown is the fresh market that is called sorry guys. Okay, so this market is the local market called Granger Market. The Granger Market there is the place that sell everything like fresh food, fresh vegetable and meat, everything. So if you would like to cook in the UK, you want to cook by yourself, like Asian food or anything, you can just easily go to Granger Market. It's just only 10-minute walk from the campus. And the last photo there is the Theatre Royal. It's the place where you can enjoy opera, music, concert, everything very similar to London. But as you know, it's going to be the feeling like you don't need to travel to London to get all of this because Newcastle has everything. Okay. About the university, we have two campuses. The first campuses is city campus. Okay, this one, city center campus will be for those who study architecture, TESOL, medical, for example, and also the area for students who would like to come to go to the library as well. And when you graduated, you will have the photo of your graduation gown in front of that red big building as well. And the next campus is very different from the first one. The other campus is called Newcastle Helix. So this area, as you can see, are very modern. We invest a lot in terms of this campus. So this campus will be for those who would like to study business school for every programs, and also the computer engineering, computer science program. So this area is very important because this one is like the cooperation between the government and for the university as well. So it's like the hub of the research as well. And for those who study business school and MBA mainly, you will have to be able to have networking session with the people there as well. It's very fun things, fun activity as well. So from campus 1 to campus 2, you can just easily walk. So if you have friends who are studying at the different campus, you can just easily walk to there, only 10 minutes by walking. So this photo is the bird eye view of our city. As you can see, Newcastle is the city area. So it's really green. So you can see everything are within the walking distance, 20-minute walk. And actually Newcastle is called 15-minute walk city because everywhere like Chinatown, Helix campus, the central station, Thai Beach, or the place where you can enjoy shopping and hang out are within the walking distance. In terms of the accommodation, because we are the student-friendly city, we have big university in the city. That's why we have many options in terms of accommodation. So if you would like to apply for Newcastle University, we do recommend you to stay updated in terms of the accommodation. As you can see, the area circling in purple here are the names of the accommodation. We do guarantee the place for accommodation for our students who join before the deadline. And mainly the deadline for accommodation would be around June. So it's more about first come, first serve. And we have many options in terms of accommodation, depending on your preference, your budget. We do have the studio room, ensuite room, that you don't need to share any bedroom with anyone. But all in all, in the UK, the accommodation would be one student, one bed anyway. So the location would be quite different as well. But I can guarantee that for Newcastle University accommodation, 90% of our accommodation are within the walking distance because the city is quite compact, not too big, not too small. So you can just easily walk. Imagine you can just wake up, walk to the campus, no need to go by metro or train, unless you prefer to stay in the big accommodation where they have tennis courts, the fancy option. That one would be further away, but you can easily get there by metro as well. Mainly our accommodation are starting from £98 per week. That is all bill inclusive, internet, Wi-Fi, and everything. And for those who would like to get the option ensuite option, that you don't have to share bathroom with anyone, the price would be starting from £120 per week. For Newcastle University, we are running under the 3 faculties. The first one is HAS, or Faculty of Humanities and Social Science. The student who would like to study TESOL, Cross-Cultural Communication, IR, International Relations, or Law would be under the School of HAS. And the next school would be Faculty of Science, Agriculture, and Engineering. And the last school is Faculty of Medical Science, MBBS program, medicine program, and also for psychology as well. Newcastle University, we have the strong links with the industry. So if you prefer to have the working experience in the UK, what you can do is you can come to talk with our career service team. That is the free service for you throughout your study in the UK and also after 3 years of graduation. So these are some of the examples of our industry link for the School of Engineering. So we provide the option like industrial placement, projects, guest lecturers, industrial price, site visits, for example. And these are some of the names like Rolls-Royce, Dyson, ExxonMobil, yeah, for example. Yes, that's good.
Và các bạn thì chắc chắn là rất là quan tâm đúng không? Khi mà chị hỏi về các câu hỏi về gì nhỉ? Cái ngành học thì một trong những cái ngành mà được lựa chọn nhiều nhất đó chính là về business schools, thì cô sẽ chia sẻ một cách kỹ càng hơn về phần ngành học mà các bạn quan tâm này nhé. So can you please go on with the business school?
Yes, of course.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. Okay, so the next part would be the highlight of the program at Newcastle University. As you know, every year we got many students for business school program. So many popular programs there, like digital marketing, MBA, and we also provide many scholarships every year, especially for next year. I'm gonna explain later. So first of all, I would like to invite you all to our Newcastle University Business School. That is called Triple Crown Accreditation as well. So we are recognized by ICRIS, AACSB, and AMBA. That is like only less than 1% of the business school of the world that can have this Triple Crown Accreditation. So we guarantee in terms of our teaching, our qualities, and everything. Our business school is the one big building, wonderful big building in front of the St. James Park Football Stadium. And it's right. It's only 2 minutes away by walking from the Chinatown. So the location is very good, and there are many accommodations nearby as well. So the highlight of the program is that Newcastle University Business School program, we have many options in terms of the conversion program. Conversion program means we are very open and happy to accept students from different backgrounds. Let's say if you are completing your program from any kind of program, like from teaching, from TESOL, and then you want to change your study plan to study business program. Newcastle are very open in terms of accepting students. So if you want to change and you don't have any background, maybe you study law before and then you want to opt, it's very okay for Newcastle University. So we have many options in terms of the program. For example, for accounting and finance, the most popular program this year would be like MSc or Accounting, Finance, and Financial Analysis. So we do have a variety of programs, and if you feel like you want to learn more about the modules, options, or the course syllabus, you are happy to do that by checking on our website as well. And we do have MBA, that is very popular program, very demanding program. So for MBA, everyone needs to go for the interview. So if you were to apply for MBA and you want to get the tip for the interview, you can just easily contact Index, and then I can provide information for Index as well. So for MBA student, we normally require students to have at least a 3-year working experience. And the tuition fee for business school would be starting from £28,700 up to £32,600. So these are some of the popular programs in our business school. The very popular option would be like MSc Digital Business. So we are also providing all the program in the areas of digital business and business analytics, economics, entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurship option is very popular as well, because it's going to be the program that can pave the foundation knowledge in terms of for those who would like to start up their own business, or maybe you have your family business and then you want to expand more knowledge about this. So this course is very popular for our students as well. Apart from this, we do have the general management program. We have global HR. We have international business. And also the new program is called sustainability management. For marketing, we have digital marketing and international marketing. And the last one would be like operation management field. We do have project management and also the operations, logistics, and supply chain. So all of these programs that you can see on the screen, we accept students from all backgrounds. So what you need to do is to prepare for the academic, like your GPA, like 7 out of 10, and also the IELTS. The next part, I'm going to run through the entry requirements for Vietnam. So for those who would like to study bachelor degree, we are normally accepting the direct one who would like to who complete their program in A level or IB. And then if you are coming from traditional or Vietnamese school, we are taking the 7.5, including specific grades in relevant subjects in 2 years of bachelor degree, as comparable to AAB. I would say in terms of the entry requirement, it can be more flexible. So if you would like me to check, you can just easily submit your document through Index team. And for master degree, we are typically accept equivalent to 2-1 from Vietnamese University or 70%, like 7 out of 10. Another important part is the English requirement for UK university. We normally accepting IELTS, and most programs at Newcastle University, we are accepting the overall band score of 6.5 with no component below 6.0. Apart from IELTS, we are also taking PTE, TOEFL, and we are also accepting IL1 skill retake and Duolingo. In case that you have already taken the IELTS and you couldn't achieve the target score, don't worry, because we also have the pre-sessional English course that is from our Into or our pathway provider as well. For the tuition fee and average, I would say for this year, 2025, the tuition fee would be starting from 24,000 up to 44,000 for bachelor degree. The most expensive one would be like medical programs. And for master program, it would be starting from 26,000 pounds or up to 32,000 pounds. The most expensive one for master would be MBA program. And another important part is that the living cost in Newcastle. Newcastle University, I would say the living cost, living expense per year, that is like accommodation, food, entertainment, and travel inclusive, would be starting from 9,000 pounds up to 12,000 pounds per year. I'm going to highlight about the scholarship for next year of intake. So next year, it has been confirmed that we have the very big scholarship again, similar to this year. So in September 2026, and if you would like to submit application for next year, I would suggest you to start compiling documents and contact Index team, or maybe in October this year, like in early October. So first of all, we have the automatic scholarship for everyone in Vietnam. The first one is the bachelor degree scholarship. It's called Vice Chancellor International Scholarship. So you will be awarded 7,000 pounds yearly. It means in your total of 3 years, you will get a discount up to 21,000. The thing is, the condition is that you need to get an offer letter from us. It doesn't matter if you get conditional offer or unconditional offer letter. Another one is the scholarship for master student. For next year, we are providing automatic scholarship of 8,000 pounds. This year, we only give 7,000, and then next year we increase 1,000 more. So for 8,000 pounds, very easy. Just submit application, apply, and then it's gonna be awarded like automatically on your offer letter. If you want more scholarship, you want to try like 50% discount, we also have that. But I'm still waiting for the confirmation in terms of the amount for next year. For exchange scholarship, 50% discount is mainly like you need to be able to complete their 2 essay questions. And then you need to fight with the rest of Southeast Asia students, but it's okay to try. So the question is going to be like, what about your future plan? If you study at Newcastle and then you come back to Vietnam, what about your future plan? Do you have any passion or business plan, or anything you can explain about your own interest and your personal experience as well? Apart from this, Newcastle University, we are normally providing extra scholarship. This one, I would say, is called like supply scholarship for business students. Let's say if you are applying for digital marketing and then you get very good grade, very good IELTS, and you conduct very good personal statement, we will be automatically, surprisingly awarded 10,000 pounds as the tuition fee discount for you. This one we normally giving to 5 students. And for those who are interested in MBA, this year we are providing like 3 full scholarship. And for next year, let me confirm with you again, and you can stay in touch with Index because I will inform them again in terms of the confirmation. For MBA, mainly we are providing the scholarship in 3 areas. The first one is the MBA Advancing Women in Leadership Scholarship, MBA Responsible Impact Scholarship, and MBA Sustainable Leadership Scholarship. It's going to be essay based. So apart from your academic background, your IELTS result, you're going to conduct the very good essay as well. So as I just mentioned that Russell Group University, especially Newcastle University, we are really concerned. We are really looking at your personal statement. So here are some of the tips that I would like to share with you. So when you are conducting personal statement for Newcastle University, it's very important that you need to be more specific. You shouldn't write it too broad that you can send to all university. You cannot do that. Please specific that you have shown your interest in Newcastle University, in the modules of the program that you are looking to study. You can also explain about your motivation, direction, and why you want to study this course, not that course. So try to be clear in terms of the purpose, be honest and specific. Okay. In terms of what you can write in the personal statement, you can mention about your academic background. And also for Newcastle University, we are also happy if you can consider writing more apart from your academic background, like outside classroom activity. Maybe you have done internship that is like related to your program that you want to apply. You can mention your part-time work, volunteering skill, extra training. You can mention about all the skill that you have gained to show about your abilities in terms of academic and non-academic. Very important as well. The tips like structure your statement clearly. You have like introduction, mention about motivation and goals, mention about academic background, your work and extra experience, what else you can bring to the class to at Newcastle University, and why this course at Newcastle University. Maybe you can research about the city, the university, and also the program as well. And the last part, you need to make sure that you mention that where you are heading and why that career or future plan matter for you. The tip is like start early and edit in stages, or always back up what you say with real examples. Don't try to put like fake examples. So write clear and formally, but don't overcomplicate. Avoid cliché and generic statements, and ask someone you can trust to read it for you as well. So this one is another tip for Newcastle University Business School Excellence Scholarship, or the one that I call the Supply Scholarship. So this scholarship will offer 10,000 pounds sterling as your tuition fee discount. So if you would like to try for this scholarship, it's very important for you to have the strong personal statement. You need to show your strong academic background, mentioning like you need to get like over 7 out of 10. And have proven of English proficiency, including IELTS 7 for this scholarship. You need to mention about diversity, because for this course, because for this scholarship, we also want someone who have like diversity perspective. You can also mention about the things that can align with the business school value. Connect your goals to themes like sustainability, innovation, or global business, for example. You can also mention about the leadership impact, can use real example of the project, internship, or teamwork activity that you have done in your study. You can also mention about your future ambitions, like how this MSc will support your career in the future. The next one would be very important as well, because when we are going to award the scholarship for someone, we also want you to contribute in terms of like ambassadorial role. Maybe you can be like student ambassador. So please show your willingness to contribute to Newcastle University. Mention your enthusiasm to support marketing, like being a student ambassador. Next part would be like activities of the university, like student union, volunteers, and all. So for Newcastle University, I would say we are the city that is full of life and activity. That's why our university really support students to do activities. So every year, every semester, we do have a number of events and activities. So if you would like to join the events of Newcastle University, what you can do, you need to be registered into the Newcastle Student Union activity. So you can get the email updates about what about activity in this week, what about activity in next month, for example. We do have many activities throughout the year. For example, the live music, the society, the volunteer, the sport club and everything. Newcastle University, we have over 200 societies and over 60 sport clubs, and we invest a lot in terms of the sport center. So if you would like to work out, you want to exercise, you want to have enjoying activity with your friends, you can just easily go to the sport center. So these are some of the examples of the society. The first one is the Anime Society, Taylor Swift Society, our Board Game Society, K-pop, Game Development, Formula Student Society. If you feel like you want to have more or you want to be the one who create the group of that society, you can do that as well. We do have Vietnamese Student Society, Thai Student Society, and also Southeast Asia Student Society. So normally they will exchange in terms of the cooking, going to do like volunteer together, for example. At the university, we do have many support for our students. First of all, we have like open day service and also the pre-arrival. We are offering the free shuttle bus service that is called meet and greet service. For meet and greet service, it's the service that you can just easily complete the form online to book the service. When you get the visa result and when you book your air ticket. So that will be the team who come to the airport and welcome you, and then they would take you to your accommodation as well. So we do have the arrival registration week that is called International Welcome Week. So we will take students to have like unique tour and also provide a freebie and everything. During your studies, you don't need to be worried because we do provide personal tutor. So each student will be divided or will be assigned to have one personal tutor that you can ask everything relating to academic thing. We do have buddy scheme. Buddy scheme is that the senior that study in the same area. So if you have any question or you have any problem, you can also talk to your buddy scheme. Apart from this, we also have the 24-hour access library, writing development center. Let's say if you first study at Newcastle University and you are not familiar with how to write essay in terms of academic English, you are welcome to go to the Writing Development Center for free. That is the free service that we are providing for our students. We do have Language Resource Center, Math Aids, and also specific school facilities as well. This one is another highlight that Newcastle University provides. We are providing award-winning career service that is very fantastic because it's available up to 3 years after graduation. Let's say if you complete your degree in the UK, in Newcastle, and then you come back to Vietnam, during 3 years in Vietnam, you can have access in terms of getting the advice from our career service team. So you can do like online session, like one-to-one with our team. If you need support in terms of CV, application, LinkedIn profile building, interview preparation, job search, internship, short-term placement, job shadowing, or you would like to try for the business startup advice or anything. So our award-winning service or career service team, we are very happy to support students throughout their study and also up to 3 years after graduation. Okay, so I'm gonna summarize like for Newcastle University, we are more about student-friendly city, very safe, very affordable, and we are providing many options in terms of the program. So whatever that you would like to study, maybe in the area of business, engineering, TESOL, English. So we are providing many options in terms of this. And apart from this, we are also providing the big scholarship this year and next year. So if you feel like you want to know more about Newcastle University, please drop your questions or anything, just let me know. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your sharing. That is
You're
very
welcome.
informative. Okay, throughout your sharing, there are some questions that we have from the participants. Okay, let me read them out for you. So there are questions about regarding about the IELTS. That
Since I have been studying in the US for 4 years, so do I still need to take the
Okay, for this question, I would say no, because for US, it's one of the English-speaking country. So if you are completing your program from USA, you don't need to take IELTS, but you require to submit the document mentioning that the program is taught and assessed in English. So that one can be used in lieu of IELTS.
Okay, không biết là My đã nghe được câu trả lời từ cô cho em nhỉ? Yes. Okay, so move on to the next question. Does the Newcastle offer a variety of clubs and extracurricular activity for students?
Yes, of course. As I just mentioned, we do have the place called Student Union. At Student Union, there are many clubs and extracurricular, also sport club and everything, volunteers and everything. So you can just easily walk to the campus and then check in terms of the list and the activity, and then you can just join for free. Yes.
Okay. The next question from another participant. So the question is, what field is promising in Newcastle? I think that she is mentioning about the professions. So can you share
What field is promising?
Yes, in Newcastle.
Okay, I would say this question is quite interesting. Okay, so for Newcastle, I would say the area that are popular or the profession that are popular would be in the area of business and medical and engineering. And also for the traditional program, because we are Rush University, anything that is related to research string or traditional course, and also for business program, business profession would be very popular and promising as well, because as you know that we are triple crown accreditation that can guarantee in terms of the teaching quality as well. Yeah.
Okay, so it means that is more preferable in the Hilly campus.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And regarding about the scholarship, could we get multiple scholarship or just one at a time?
Okay. For the scholarship, okay. First of all, you get the automatic one when you first apply, and after that, if you get more scholarship, at the end, the biggest one would be remained. Only one scholarship remain.
Only one scholarship will
Yes. For example, we normally announce the 50% discount later, right? Let's say if you apply in this October, you will get automatic scholarship of 8,000. And then 2 or 3 months later, you found the link that you can now apply for 50% discount. Then when you submit it, you are successful candidate. We will remove the 8,000 and we will remain the 50% discount instead.
Okay, we cannot combine the scholarship.
Yes,
right?
cannot.
Yeah. So another question about the scholarship. What are the requirements for 100% the full fee waiver scholarship at Newcastle?
Okay. So far, for the 100 scholarship that we are providing is only for MBA. The MBA scholarship that we are providing, we have decided to be drawn into the 3 main area. Let me find. Okay. So mainly we want someone who be able to answer the question in terms of the area that can like better the world, something like that, right? So what you can do, you need to be able to conduct the fantastic personal statement. And apart from personal statement would be your grade need to be good, your English need to be good. So 3 things combined together.
Yeah.
Yes, for the 100 scholarship for MBA.
For only the MBA.
Yes, at the moment, yes.
Okay. And he said that he was not a participant in too much extracurricular activities, but he had a good academic achievement. So would he have the opportunity to win the 100% of scholarship?
I would say yes, as long as he can be able to explain clearly in terms of the essay topic in each one of MBA, if he is interested in.
Yeah, so the academic achievement is not the total thing for
Yes,
this
that's
group
right.
bit, right?
That's right.
Okay. And the next one, does the university offer programs for the January 2026 intake, and which majors are available?
Unfortunately, at the moment, we only have one intake, that is September intake. For the September, it's still in time. You have 2 more days to apply if you would like to submit for last minute application. If you would like to study this year, you can. The deadline would be on 24th, like in next 2 days. Yeah. And the next intake would be in September next year.
Okay. So I think it is very informative.
Mm.
And next one, is there regarding about the Vietnamese community here, is there a large number of Vietnamese students at the university?
Okay. I would say every year we got Vietnamese student, about 30 students. These 30 students will be from both from UG, PG, and PhD. Yes, like 30 per year.
Yes, I got this. And does the university provide any support for students in job seeking? I think that the placement program
Mhm.
processing after graduation.
Okay. We don't have the fixed placement year program, but if you would like to work after graduate, you can just easily go to get the support and consultant from our career service team. That is the free service. What they can do, they will provide the options of the available job that is opening. So if you want to try, you can try submit application through our links that we are providing, and you can also get advice in terms of CV preparation, interview preparation. Yeah, we have a team who support that as well.
Okay,
I mean, to support the process. But in the end, it's going to be our own performance anyway.
Okay, that's very informative. Thank you for your sharing. And that is my question. You have mentioned before that you are an alumni of Newcastle University, right? So to be more practical and to be more materialistic for everyone here, can you share your journey to Newcastle University, and what about your feelings? How did you get through all the struggles, the hardships throughout your your years of studying at Newcastle University?
When I study at Newcastle, I study Master of Arts in Cross-Cultural Communication. The program is quite similar to my program that I studied back in Thailand. But the thing that is very wonderful, and I really like it, is that I really like the teaching style of Newcastle University, because there are many chances that you can discuss with your friends. You can show your ideas, you can have critical thinking. I love that they are open to our ideas, because in Thailand, I would say mainly it's more about lecture. It's really hard to get the atmosphere when we have many people from around the world coming together and then exchange their idea. Is very, very important and valuable as well. And I really like the community at Newcastle, because I think the city is quite diverse. It's very diversity. So it's not the city that you can feel like, will I be welcome there? Would there be many international students? Because actually the international students are very, very welcome there as well. So I really like the city that have Chinatown, very easy to get food. And also the friends are very, very supportive. The lecturer, the staff at the university are very, very supportive. They understand you. They can provide every support that you need. So if anything, you can just easily get the support. And also the strong community in terms of the student union. I also join like Thai society, and we have many activities together. So if you are the person who like activity, we also have the activity like going to other city together, like going to Durham for 1 day trip, going to Liverpool, Manchester for 1 day trip, many things to explore. And also the city itself is very convenient in terms of their living. So you can just easily walk. I love that I can walk all around the city. No need to spend money, because I also talked to my friend in another university, and what he mentioned is that he need to wake up early to get to the bus and then go to the school every day. So I feel like it's kind of like privilege to have like can wake up late and then you can just easily go to the campus by just walking. It can save your time a lot, and it can save a lot of money. So Newcastle is very affordable, fairly safe, and it's like one of the best time in my life.
Okay, it appears that Newcastle is really worth visiting and worth living.
Yes, that's
every
right.
year.
That's right.
Okay, I think that we get all through the Q&A sections. So we have one participant here on site. So do you have any question for Ms. Knock? Please don't hesitate to share.
I want to ask about the schedule.
Yes.
Do master students have to study on the weekend or in the evening?
Okay, mainly it's gonna be on weekdays, not on weekend. And it's gonna be like first semester, the first 3 months, you are required to study in the classroom quite a lot, but not that much. I would say like maybe 3 days in 1 week. And in the afternoon, mostly free. Yeah. But the thing is they would like to have students to enjoy their independent study time. Meaning that if you complete your study in the morning, in the afternoon, it's better for you to go to the library, reviewing what you have studied and prepare for the next class. Yeah. And then in the second semester, you are required to go to the school list because you need to prepare for the dissertation, like topic and everything. Unit 1, 2, 3, right? And then in the final semester or the last 3 months, you don't need to go to the classroom at all. But what you need to do is you need to have the appointment with the supervisor. So you need to do like essay that is called the dissertation. So they will be the one who guide you in terms of the unit 1, unit 2, and 3. It's more about research based for the last semester. Yes.
I also want to ask about the teaching style.
Yes.
Do Newcastle have many teaching style, like practical style?
Okay, yes, of course. So in Newcastle, first of all, they have like the big lecture theater room that we have many students, right? And then we have the smaller side that is in the small classroom that is called seminar room. For seminar room, the teaching style is quite different because the teacher, they will normally open to ideas of the student and be required to read many things in advance. So for the seminar room, read something first, like articles or everything, reading this, and then you need to talk to your friends, exchange idea and everything. It's very fun and challenging as well. The next part would be presentation. The teacher won't do anything. They will just listen to you and then they will ask you a question. So I would say there are many teaching styles. And for us who come from Asian country like me, I feel like it's kind of like new experience because we need to talk a lot and share our ideas. And one good thing is that we can get the ideas and knowledge from people from different background and with different nationality as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there is okay, please. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So how many students are there in one class?
In one class. Okay, for the first one, the big lecture theater. Can I ask about the program that you are interested in?
I want to study master in marketing.
Marketing, okay. Mainly for marketing program, for the core modules, core modules, for the big lecture theater room, it could be like over 80 students to 100 students for the big class. And then for optional module or the smaller side, it's going to be like 20 to 25 students per classroom. Yes. You're welcome.
We have another question for
Yes,
Q&A
sure.
session. So, is regarding about the environment. So, if from a participant, if study the master program, will the classes be in the morning or evening or sorry, is it safe at night in Newcastle?
Okay, I would say the latest classroom would be at 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes, but the good thing, another thing that you need to consider is at winter, it's getting dark sooner in the UK. So at 1 or at 2, the sky is dark already, right, for winter. But don't worry because of the location. Newcastle University, we are right at the city center, very center. So there is no like dangerous area because everyone can see each other. So it's more about this very city area. And we are really close to the big shopping mall. So there are many people nearby.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it takes a very little time because everything is in working distance,
Yes,
as you
that's right,
mentioned,
that's right.
right? She's planning to study for Master of Science in Quantitative Finance and Risk Management. So it appears that she will study at the Helix
Yes,
campus,
Helix
right?
campus, yes.
Personally, I really like Helix campus.
You like the
just one
modern
very-
campus?
Yes, the modern one that is very, very modern and suitable, comfortable for every
Yes,
the
yes.
modules, the labs. Do you have the labs in this campus?
Yes, of course, for the lab. Normally for the lab would be for students who study like engineering, biology, for example. Yes.
Yes, and she would like to have your contact info so would you.
Okay.
uh,
Yes, of course.
right?
How should I do?
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna type down for you. Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. Everyone, các bạn ơi, chị đang có trên tay đó chính là tấm visit card của cô Nót nhé. Thì một chút nữa sau chương trình này thì chị sẽ gửi lại thông tin cho các bạn. Thì có tất cả những cái vấn đề về câu hỏi về trường hay những thắc mắc thì các bạn có thể contact với cô qua thẳng đường email nhé. Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. There will be, I think that it will be the last question of the Q&A sections. So where can the student look for dorm option
Okay.
as well?
So for dormitory option, you can just easily go on Google and click Newcastle University accommodation, and then there will be the list of our accommodation.
Yes, a list, right? And
Yes.
how long does it take for students to be in the list of registrations for dormitory?
Okay. For dormitory, normally we are open for booking in June.
In
Yes.
June. Yeah, okay. I got this. I think that we are going over all the questions regarding about Newcastle's and about the ideal, candidates for the Russell group as well. And thank you so much for your sharing and joining us for today.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Index and everyone.
Ok, vậy các bạn ơi, vậy thì mình đã kết thúc phần Q&A cũng chính là phần cuối của chương trình chia sẻ về trường Đại học Newcastle University là một trong những nhóm trường danh giá thuộc Russell Group nhé. Tất cả về những thông tin mà cô nó có chia sẻ và về thông tin để các bạn có thể reach out với cô thì chương trình của Index cũng sẽ xin được gửi lại các bạn sau. Sau khi đó thì các bạn có thể contact với cô này cũng như là tìm hiểu thêm về trường Newcastle University nhé. Hy vọng là buổi chia sẻ ngày hôm nay đã cho các bạn một cái nhìn tổng quan hơn về trường cũng như là làm vững vàng hơn cho các bạn về những cái quyết định trong tương lai của mình. Ok, cảm ơn các bạn đã tham gia chương trình nhé. Để trước khi kết thúc chương trình này thì chị có thể nhờ các bạn là các bạn có thể bật cam lên để mình cùng nhau check in trong buổi ngày hôm nay được không? Mình lưu lại kỷ niệm một chút nhé. Các bạn ơi, mình có thể giúp chị bật cam lên được không nhỉ? Okay, I am asking the students for, the capture of our workshop today. Okay, các bạn ơi, mình sẽ giúp chị bật cam nha. Hello các bạn, hello. Hello. Đây, có. Và bạn participant ở đây. We also have you. Rồi, các bạn bật cam hết chưa nhỉ? Okay, Amir ơi, giúp tôi chụp lại nhé. Ok. Các bạn, chắc là bạn đang còn ngại đúng là mình sẽ bật cam lên nhé. Okay, so we should start now. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, is it okay? Okay. Cảm ơn các bạn rất nhiều đã tham gia chương trình ngày hôm nay nhé và nghe được những chia sẻ quý giá từ cô Nót này. Ok, vậy thì chương trình workshop của mình sẽ kết thúc hiện tại đây. Ok, tạm biệt các bạn nhé và hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong chương trình workshop mới nhất của Intech phải không nhỉ? Tạm biệt các bạn. Bye. Okay, thank you for joining. Okay. That is the end. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Sorry, I got your name again.